Another assist for the bro, but this time we need to talk about what are these guys. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're all having a great Sunday, guys, and hope you're all looking after yourselves. But let's take a look at this sneaker because this is quite interesting. I need to talk about this. I need to realize what this sneaker is about because I'm really confused. So welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're all having a great Sunday. Hope you're all having a great day. Hope your weekend is going great. It's the end of the weekend, but it means it's the start of a new week. So let's keep it positive. Let's keep it focused, and let's make sure you guys are all looking after yourselves, both mentally and physically. And if you ever need help, just give me a shout, guys, because I'm always gonna go and try and help you guys out. But before we look at the sneaker, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down. Let's keep that same energy and keep that positivity, and let's cop these sneakers for retail or close to retail as possible, guys, because today we're looking at a sneaker I'm quite confused about, really confused about, and it is hey presto shebang. As you can see, this is the Amethyst wave, what Nike wants to call it, but we all call it the Jordan 4 Zen Masters. Let's take a look, guys. So as you can see from the B-roll, guys, this is a Zen Master 4 Jordan 4s, but I'm confused about this sneaker, really confused, but we'll talk about the sneaker. But before we do, let's check a look at this box because hey presto shebang, this is the bread box. This is the black box with the red writing, with the flight, with the Jumpman, and black all over, guys, all over. This is black, and you've got the affiliated writing at the bottom of this as well. And let's look at the box label. That is what the box label looks like, guys. Just a conventional Jordan 4 box, but not conventional Jordan 4 box because they're doing something to Jordan 4s and every single Nike box, which is different. They are giving you special boxes. Are we paying that extra money for a box that looks like this? Because, guys, this is just different. Like every single 4 box has always been different recently, and everything Nike and Jordan box in terms of the actual delivery has been different. But this box actually says Nike Air Jordan 4 SE, which means special edition. It says Amethyst Wave Bright Crimson. That's what Nike want to call it, but we all know this as the Zen Master 4. And inside this box, inside you get the traditional like cement print paper with the tissue paper. Then you've got something unique, which is the Amethyst wave that runs through, or the Amethyst wave colorway on the upper that runs through this box in the inside. And that's the box, guys. Now let's take a look at this sneaker. Like I say on this channel, it's sneaker time, so hey presto shebang. This is the Jordan 4 Zen Master 4s. I'm going to call them the Zen Masters or the Jordan 4 Zen Masters. I'm not going to call them the Amethyst Wave. That's what Nike going to call them. I'm going to call them the street name, which is the Zen Master 4s. This is what was actually detailed in the original descriptions, and this is what we all know it to be. So the Zen Master 4s is what we're going to call it. I don't know why Nike called it Amethyst Wave. It's probably because Amethyst is a stone, or a unique stone that actually looks a bit like this colorway. This is psychedelic. The upper looks psychedelic. The upper looks like a galaxy wave. The upper looks so different. As you can see, guys, it is so different, so unique. And let's break this sneaker down because on top of this we've got this canvas upper. Look at that. Canvas upper all the way through, and it's got, like I said, it's got hints of pink, it's got hints of lilac, it's got hints of a lot of different colorways. There's a lot of different mixtures to it. It almost looks like a Galaxy 4 on top of this, and it almost looks like this psychedelic hypnotizing colorway. But I can understand why they called it Amethyst Wave. I can understand why it's named after a stone or a gem, but this is definitely a gem of a sneaker. If you get this in hand, you definitely need to see this in hand, because it looks different in hand than it actually looks on pictures, because this looks like it's a bit more whited out, but in hand it's vibrant, very different, very unique. It's got, I can see from the onset, like guys, you can see from the onset, you've got like pink tones, you've got lilac tones, you've got white tones, you've got all these bashed into this tie-dye kind of looking upper. Really great execution on this. I like it more than I did a month ago. I'm gonna say this. I actually sat there and I thought, nah, this ain't it. This definitely ain't it. But in hand, definitely in hand, I reserve the right to judge this, and I can say definitely a better looking sneaker in hand. And I think this is one of the sneakers that is going to go under the radar for a lot of people, and in a couple of years they will be looking to pick this up, because this is unique. Once you see somebody wear this, you understand what I mean. But let's go into the sneaker itself then. It's got white eyelets there, like translucent, not white, translucent eyelets that hit the basketball cage eyelets at the front, and translucent wing eyelets at the top, as you can see, with black laces and with black mesh. As you can see, all that black meshing on the lateral and on the tongue that runs through this. Also underneath that, you've got this darker lilac, as you can see, underneath that mesh. There, and there. And it brings something extra, because you've got these dark tones on this all light sneaker. And I love that with this is the fact that even the tongue label, it's got that black and red color effect to it, with that Jumpman being red and the black label. And also you've got that flight in that darker lilac, which is underneath that mesh, as you can see guys. And on the back, you've got that translucent tab with that black Jumpman. I think if you didn't have those darker tones on this sneaker, it would just be washed out. But those darker tones bring it into some different kind of tone to this, and it also means that that black is introduced into that midsole. On the upper section of that midsole, it's all black, and then you've got that white that runs through this, very similar to a lot of Jordan 4s, and it's got this grey midsole, that front grey midsole that hits that black front, and then that sole with that white on grey on black, and that red Jumpman in the middle of the palm of your feet. There you go guys, that is pretty much the sneaker itself. And as you can see guys, you also get the red insole with a black Jumpman, and you get an extra set of laces, which is this lilac purple lace. I don't think that lilac is going to do it any well. I think black laces do it justice. It comes straight off the bat from factory with what it's supposed to be laced up as. Great look, great sneaker, great detail to this. And underneath you've got, this is a bit different, Air Jordan, which is this actual baby powder blue, which, how do you match this up? Actually, now you put it, you do get a bit of baby powder blue on the uppers. As you can see, I told you, there's so much color to this. This galaxy looking colorway is so different. And on the other side, you still got the Air Jordan with that baby powder blue as well on top of that. This is just a good sneaker, very good sneaker, very different in hand. If you have a chance to see this in hand, go and see this in hand. Great sneaker, great kind of execution, great canvas. It looks like this ballistic canvas. The canvas is like this tough, durable canvas. And obviously, once you take the insole unit out, you can basically see it's just like this soft canvas. This is an assist. I'm gonna be honest with you, I like it. If I'd actually got it for myself, I wouldn't be unhappy, but this is definitely an assist for the bro who actually wanted to, who actually reached out for me months ago. You know who you are, bro. And then this is definitely going to the States. And let's talk about the release, guys, because this released in pretty much everywhere except for the States. And when you talk about this sneaker being the Zen Master, I thought it was affiliated with Phil Jackson, and he's being the Zen Master and being the leader of that Chicago Bulls team, doing so many great things, having this Zen kind of vibe to himself and introducing that to Chicago Bulls. I actually thought this was the reason why this sneaker released, and it didn't make sense to me why it didn't release in the States, because if this is a sneaker dedicated to Phil Jackson, it should have been released in the States, and it didn't get released in the States. So sorry for you guys in the States, you did not see this sneaker, but I don't think the resale's doing much. I think the resale's hovering above 250 to 300 pounds, which is going to translate to $350. So if you do want this, and if you don't want to miss out on the Zen Masters, it's definitely still a sneaker that's coppable. The Zen Master 4s is doing less in resale in terms of comparison between the military blacks, but if you want it, you should go and get it, because I think this is an underrated sneaker that will go under the radar, because the military blacks are there, the infrared 4s are there, and you've got the purple kind of cactus joints which are coming out in their Halloween. Now I'm going to call them the Halloween purple cat Jordan 4s, because that's another colorway I'll be looking forward to. But the Zen Master 4s, I'm going to give this a 4 goals out of 5. Definitely a sneaker that's underrated, definitely a sneaker that looks better in hand, and definitely a sneaker that you should try and get if you really want this, because I feel in a couple of years, even 6 months to a year's time, a lot of people will be going back to pick this sneaker up, because it is a great colorway, good colorway, definitely different, definitely unique, and definitely a different vibe to it, giving you this galaxy colorway, this Amethyst colorway, this almost like this psychedelic colorway. You can basically match it up with black, white, and all the pastel colors that you want, because it's got blue, purple, lilac, even that powdery blue and powdery white and powdery, almost like, you can see from the front box. There you go, guys, you can see that it is almost a different vibe to this sneaker. Like, you got this lilac and purple and light blue and salmon pink, all the colors, all the pastel colors in the rainbow. Trust me, guys, a unique different sneaker. Love it when they bring something unique, love it when they bring something different. I'm gonna definitely say, like, I gave that 4 goats out of 5 before the review, before I even saw this in hand. I was gonna give this like a 2 or 3 goats, but it's changed my mind. Definitely in hand, it's changed my mind. And shout out to the bro who's gonna pick it up for me. You won't be disappointed, guys. So that was my review for the Zen Master 4, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for tuning in, thank you for always coming back, thank you for showing love and support all the time, thank you for always coming through and having that conversation. I love it when you guys come through. So on that note, like I always say on the channel, hope you have an amazing week, amazing month, and an amazing year, and I hope you guys cop the sneakers you like, because you deserve to get the sneakers you want. From me, TJ at LoveKicksCustom. Peace out for now, guys. Peace.